Hello YouTube, welcome back to Transport Fever. And last time out we did this. We changed the wow, that's loud. We changed these engines, these old steam engines. I think they were Borsigs they were running. We changed them over to these diesel Alco. Is it Alco HH or something like that? And we changed them over to that and increased the capacity of the actual train. We also went over and increased the length of this, and we went over and changed this station, which means that this station now can take a lot more, and it also has a pass-through. So that's brilliant. We still don't have that working. We do have this changed. Now you can see that there is some Padstow food. 63 are waiting for Padstow food. And I believe I've changed this train over as well. So there you go. So that one's been changed. Absolutely great. Things are running very, very nicely. And it's still fairly impressive because these things are running horse and cart. So we're going to actually, first things first, we're just going to change this. So we're going to actually change these to cars. Let's change them to Opel Blitz. Yeah, let's change them to Opel Blitz. I tell you what, because these are green, we'll keep these green. I know normally the convention is to have them as, what is it, yellow? I think it's yellow, but it's not the right one, that one. Yeah, yellow, but obviously yellow is not the one that I'm doing yet, or at least here it's just stuck as green. I kind of prefer the green, but there we go. So let's make that that one's going to be the brighter green. I said the brighter green. There we go. That everything is fine. Yes, that. Let's play and watch. Right, that's changed. Let's keep an eye on that whilst that is changing. Obviously this thing's going to be stuck behind this for a while, but that's going to be okay because it is the first one to have ever changed. That one's going to change shortly. That one's going to change behind it. This one's just going to take a while for it to get round. Once it gets to its first stop, it'll be okay. Right, lots and lots of lag now coming in on this, which is a bit sad, but there is a performance patch coming which might extend this a few more episodes. You never know. Nevertheless, no, not that. There we go. We should be able to get that a little bit higher now. 517 is what it's looking for. We should be able to get that higher. How many people live here? 1,400. Interesting. Okay, so that's all running how we want it. So that's quite full. I would say that is quite full. So I'm quite happy about that. And this production is good. This production is, well, it's stored none of that, but it's going through that. It's processing through that, so that's okay. These things are naturally running. What are they? It's almost full. It's not too bad. So that's running fine. Durham, yeah, they're 14%. Okay, fine. That's okay. Right, so what we're doing today, well, I think maybe we should stay with freight. Obviously, I wanted to end the series with the cross-country passenger routes, but unfortunately we just don't have the right trains available. Hello. Choo-choo. We just don't have the right trains available at the moment to do that, so I am going to try and extend to as far as I can with the freight so that we can get the right trains available. This is a very busy station. I've got a feeling I need to add another train over here. 615! I mean, in Loughborough, I need to check in Loughborough what the demand is. 236. That is quite a lot of people waiting. That is a lot of people waiting. These trains are not very full when it... Okay, never mind. That one is. The one coming back is not very full in Loughborough. But there we go. Okay, so what I was going to do is I was going to see if I can focus a little bit more on this freight line here, because there is a lot that I think we can do with this particular freight line. And that's a lot of stuff waiting, actually. That's not a good sign either. What are you running? bends. I think you're running a bends vehicle. Right, okay, we can up that. Let's change that over to a blitz. Yeah, we'll change it over to a blitz then, I think. They need to change as well. Because look at that, it's being overtaken. Right, let's change you over to a Benz. In cream. There we go. Okay, so these things are now all underway with changes. You need to be changed to a proper bus. One of those. Dark. Like that. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that. There should be another... Where are the other... There we go, is that it? No. They're buses. That, you there. Yeah, you can get replaced as well. Lots and lots of replacements happening here. Because I think we need to make sure that we can get these things replaced correctly. So you can go to a blitz as well. Yes. Thank you. Look at that. Plenty being shipped, but I think we can ship even more. Alrighty. Whilst we're waiting for all that to happen, that's noisy. We've got a shuttle on the east side. We should be getting another shuttle on the west side. We have a lot of traffic as well. Where's the other shuttle? Is it that one? There we go, that one. That needs to be replaced too. So we're going to put that to that in nice bright red. Yes, please. Please change that for me. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, this one's all changed, so we can go no, and that's done. This one's all changed. We can go no, and that's done. This one's still changing. This one's still changing. Alright, these ones are still changing, so that's okay. I must say, Loughborough is pretty big, and that's a fairly decentish roundabout. It's not exactly a roundabout, but it's decentish. And like I said, I might end up putting that bridge back in at some point. Don't know what to do about this. I mean, it's obviously caused by these buildings here. I don't know what to do about it. It's going to go pretty badly. I think I might just have to... I'm just going to have to leave that one. Not because I want to, but it's probably not worth it. Anyway, right. Let's have a look at the freight lines on this side and see what we can come up with. Okay, so this is still busy. I think... Do we have anything that can go back? Oil? Anything that can go back to here? We've obviously got Saffron Walden here as well that we could possibly supply with some goods. In fact, if we were to stick a station in just here, it would be possible to just supply that with goods. It's not far. Actually, that being said, I could possibly supply this with... I'm just thinking, can I just supply this by way of vehicle? That's a possibility. Right, that one's done. So there we go. That one's done. There we go. Okay, you know what? Let's try this. Let's try this. In this episode, we're not actually going to do anything on the rails. We're going to try and supply things by way of... I'm going to try and supply things by way of road vehicles. So let's swing this around. Like that. See if we can put it right in the corner. No, we can't. Oh, we could do that. There you go. That is essentially where they're going to be turning in. So that's one side. Right, this one's all done. So no. And then if I just put a bunch of bus stops in here, and we'll see if we can get this working. And what I could also do is get a bus route into Loughborough for those who want to catch the train, which would be pretty cool. If we get a bus route into Loughborough, that would be fairly interesting. Wickford is... How has Wickford grown so much? That's impressive as well. That's very, very impressive. Still hasn't built out here, but that's fairly impressive. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some... Let's put a bus station in as well, actually. So here we go. Here's a bus station. We're going to put the bus station in... Let's say here. Like that. There's the bus station. Now let's put a bunch of bus stops in. We'll put one here and here. The bus station covers that. To be fair, I'll need one here because I want to transport goods over onto this side. So I'll also build that road up. Let's put a bus stop here and here. Let's also put a bus stop, should we say, here and here. A bus stop over here should be quite good. Like that. And should we just put one in the middle? Well, let's see. How would the bus run? The bus would go here, 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 here. Okay, no, that's what... Yeah, I'm going to do it like that. I'm going to do it like that. Medium street. Down there. This is all done. No, that, done. Okay. And now, if we create two routes... Let's create the bus routes first. So we're going to have a bus route that goes around Saffron Walden, not doing the north-south, because this is just going to go around in a circle. Might do clockwise, anti-clockwise, actually. I haven't thought of that too much. And then I will go over to... I'll go over to this one, and we'll basically bring it into Loughborough. Loughborough doesn't have a bus station. So that's something I need to consider in Loughborough. I wonder if a bus station will fit in somewhere. Let's see. A bus station would literally fit in there if we had a small one, or a large one could possibly fit in right there. I'm gonna put that in. I'm actually going to put that in. I know it's going to knock a few buildings out, but I think that may be worth something. That may actually be worth something. And I'll route the buses into there. So all these buses that are going past, there's one. I will start routing them into here. Right near the train station. So you can see the bus station's there. It's only about a 100-meter walk to the train station. If that. Okay. So we need to create a route. Let's start by getting rid of that train. Actually, I'm going to leave that. New line. 2 new lines. Right, here we go. One goes from Saffron Walden Exchange to Upper Loughborough. Fine. And we will call this the... it's the... Is it RPA Saffron to Loughborough? There we go. So there we go. That's that one. Let's make that a bright pink so we can see it. There we go. Hot pink. We shall now. Let's buy some road vehicles that will actually run down that. So these are only 31 mile an hour top speed, but I think I'm going to buy them anyway and make them bright pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Set line. It's going to be the RPA. I haven't actually got an RPA anywhere. Right, so that's road passenger. There we go. all of them off on their way. Sorry, I've got to take a screenshot of that because that's just so pink. In fact, let's do that. So much pink. Right. Okay, road vehicle 63 has reached its lifetime. Well, we're leaving those ones. I don't think it has actually reached its lifetime. There we go. Right. So we're going to have, hopefully, people coming along here. But we've also got that other line. There we go. So we will go for this one. We're going to go for a bright blue. And this line is going to go here, here, here. It's just going to go round and round and round. That's all. I'll tell you what I want it to do. If I can get it to go around this road. There we go. That's better. Right, so it'll just go round and round and round and round and round. And that's also the line that the... I think in the opposite direction we'll have the line that the... what do you call it? Takes. The freight takes. So let's call this... Now this one actually gets a name. Oh wait, these shuttles are supposed to be red. I'll make them red. Red. Shuttle. Saffron. There we go. Right. And let's get some... Let's get some... trains? Not trains. These things. These things are not trains, they're buses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Set line. Shuttle. Saffron. There we go. Off you go. Right, what's the... 118 seconds and 62 seconds. That looks good to me. Okay, and last but not least, we also need to set up the freight route. So to end the episode, made loads of lines today. We're going to create a freight route, which is obviously going to be yellow. And we will call it GSH, as we always do, Saffron. And that's going to go from here, and we're going to go this way, this way, this way, this way, obviously past the bus station, and there. And hopefully that hits all the right... Yep, that hits everything in the opposite direction. That is great. And I will... See, then what I can do is I need to bring things from here over to here, which should be fairly interesting. Buy road vehicles. Yes, I do need to do that. I need to buy a bunch of Blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's do that much. That should be enough. And that's going to go on the good shuttle Saffron. There we go. Nice and busy. And then we need to make... Whoa. Then we need to watch the lag. We possibly need to upgrade this. I'm thinking we should upgrade this road to end the episode, actually. So we'll go for... I think a medium country road should do the trick. Like that. There we go. So that's a medium country road all the way here. Up to there, that's good. Up to there, and then over here it just becomes a street. A large street? Let's go for a large street. Large street into town. Let's remove the buildings whilst we're going, to make sure that this is actually going to happen. And then it will go down here. At least this time it's all... There's no, like, problems with collisions or anything. It just happens. There we go, and then that's back onto the main road. Now, where does that route go, those buses? Yes, they do come down this road, so that's a good thing. So I'm going to come down here and then onto the main road. Brilliant. That actually brings us quite nicely to the end of the episode. Off camera, I'm going to set up this other route. So it's basically just going to be from here all the way to here, and that's how these guys are all going to get their supply. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos on Transport Fever, leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think of what I'm doing so far. Like I said, this series is coming to a close, but do not worry, there is more to come. There is a lot more to come. Another series going to be absolutely brilliant, so I hope you guys do tune in for that, and do check out my Patreon scheme. Link to that is in the description box below. Your support will be massively appreciated, and it will really help me continue make videos like this, and perhaps even buy a new computer that's going to allow me to run these series longer. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.